So tithing is an area that's always been a struggle. Not so much the giving, but the percentage. You know, I had never been at 10% before. I was giving a certain amount, and then all of a sudden, that amount ended up being our 10% because just, you know, the circumstances of jobs and being unemployed and everything. I felt I wasn't able to make, you know, that tithe that week, that I could make a portion of it, but I couldn't make all of it. I felt God, you know, I felt God talking to me. I know for 3 days before service, because I was really struggling with it, and I just kept hearing, you need to give it all. You need to give it all. Well, if I gave it all, I wouldn't have hardly anything left. But if I gave half of my tithe, I could pay one of the bills that I needed to pay. So I had kind of decided in my head that that's what I was going to do. So I came to church, and I filled it out, you know, filled my tithe out for half. And I didn't really feel good about it, but I felt like that's what I needed to do. And Pastor Darren started teaching on tithing. And I just felt like God was speaking right to me. And I cried through the first half of the service. I was just, you know, it was such a struggle. Well, I changed it. I changed it to the full tithe, and I held on to that envelope through the whole rest of the service like I was holding on to God. I just felt like I had to hold it. But when I put it in the offering, I felt good about it. It basically left me with enough to go to the grocery store, and that was it for 2 weeks. The next morning, when I got up, there was $1,000 in my bank account. It was back child support. It was something that was unexpected, and it just blew me away. Being here at NTF has changed my life completely. And when I think about what my life was like before, I would never want to go back to that. Now, since then, I have struggled more, and I haven't had that, you know, that huge aha moment where there's $1,000 in your bank account. But I know because of that, and because of the other times that He's done that for me, I do have the faith where I can say, okay, it hasn't happened now. I don't have it yet, but I will. He will provide. God will provide. No matter what it is, no matter what I need, He will provide. I don't know when, and I don't know how, but He'll do it.